Okay, we're at the third piece of work from Joss Whedon with the 10th episode of the second season of Roseanne, which is called Brain Dead Poet Society. Roseanne is ecstatic when Darlene is asked to read her poem for her school's recital, but Darlene refuses to do it. And here we go. Joss Whedon! There it is. So fun, I love that.
Yeah, I bet you have some real major plans. I'm watching the game with Dad.
The son I never had.
You know, these girls remind me of a character down the road that you'll meet in the Buffy universe.
Well, let's break out the Harvey's Bristol cream, shall we?
Harvey's Bristol cream.
I don't even know what that is.
It's sherry.
You're gonna watch it anyway, Darlene, until you do your homework. Remember?
And it was like a thing back in like the 70s.
Why is it called cream?
No idea. I have no idea.
Get on with my life so I can get a job and get out of this hellhole town.
Oh.
But if you could be expressive, what would you say? Full
This
of passion, angst, and
episode is
whatever.
full of pop culture
She inspired
references
quite a few
already.
women, like moi.
Dad said you were a nerd in school.
Oh.
Consider the source.
Shots fired.
Anyway, what do you think about these people?
Joey, what's the word? Are you coming over here to watch the game tomorrow night?
What's the word, Joey?
Hey, just tell your wife. 1 second, let me take this all
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Crystal.
I never liked her character.
Mm-mm.
I just never cared for her. I don't know why.
Give me such guff about
She's like the equivalent of, what's her name, Marcy on Married with Children.
Sounds like a horse.
Yeah,
don't
except
ya?
Marcy was more bitchy. This woman's just always pleasant, and I don't know why. It just
What'd you
put
bring
me off.
Oh, bath beats. My mom thinks about me first and herself last. When I'm getting dressed, she makes me breakfast. She puts me on the bus and combs my hair. And when I'm at school, she isn't there. But she's at home when I get back. For making dinner, she has a knack. It's nice when she puts me in bed because it's late and I'm tired.
Okay.
Darlene's poem got picked best in her class. She's going to read it for the school tomorrow night. It's
I bet she took one of her mom's poems.
She took one of her poems.
Sweetie!
I mean, you know what it's like. There's paintings, a school band, readings and stuff.
Oh, you mean like art?
This
Yeah, but strictly the bow tie
actually
set.
bothers me.
I mean, everyone's going to think Darlene's a big suck-up.
Thank you,
I'm sure it
Miss
bothered
No further
Joss
question.
also, because he
You
was an
tell your
art.
client
He's a
she
very
can get herself
artistic
a new
guy.
attorney.
What is making
It's
anybody do
weird
anything?
that he wrote it
You
this
mind
way,
your own
but
business.
that just says something about
If
writing.
you really want to help out around here,
Well, that's also Becky's character, you know?
I'm just getting fed up.
Yeah, but I mean that's just the thing.
owe it
Good
to Darlene to
writing
make her do
means
this,
that you
'cause
write
she's doing
not
it.
necessarily how you
It's funny,
feel,
'cause I
but
thought
how
Darlene had two parents, and
you
this was a
believe
decision
people
that
do
both of
feel.
them should be involved in.
Well, look, okay, we.
I just really don't want to do this.
Really?
Truth is, my poem sucks. I wrote it in like 10 minutes. I just blabbed it out on a piece of paper. It's a joke.
sounds like she's even more
Miss
talented.
Miller's an idiot.
Oh,
Culture night!
Daddy,
Oh, hi, Darlene.
It's so funny. No one knew that these were going to be the cool kids in later years.
I really like his
Go
vest.
Is it our guy?
Yeah.
I've seen hipsters walk around and they're way too cool for me, and they dress exactly like him.
It looks at me, and still it hops, and hops,
Don't say hops.
and hops.
Can you imagine that kid's home life?
To Whom It Concerns by Darlene Connor. To whom it concerns, Darlene's work will be late. It fell on her pancakes and stuck to her plate. To whom it concerns, Darlene's great with a ball, but guys don't watch tomboys when they're cruising the hall. To whom it concerns, I just turned 13. Too short to be quarterback, too plain to be queen. To whom it concerns, I am not made of steel. When I get blindsided, my pain is quite real. I don't mean to squawk, but it really burns. I just thought I'd mention it. to whom it concerns.
Yeah, talk about being inside the head of a young girl. Like,
So, I have to say, I mean, Roseanne is a very female-oriented show, and I never really thought about it like that before, but it really is. It's very female-centric. Roseanne is very much about Darlene. They don't really focus as much on Becky's life. They don't, hardly at all focus on their youngest son. It's very much Darlene is the central character in terms of most of the stories. There's the whole relationship between Roseanne and Jackie, and Roseanne and Dan. I don't know, it seems like Darlene is one of the most important parts of the story.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
Different episodes, of course, they mix it up here, but Darlene's very much what this show is.
I feel like that continues too. Like, if I'm remembering correctly, Darlene had some really interesting plot points later on in the show. I feel like her character is more developed throughout the series, more so than Becky. Like, I don't remember too much about Becky. I do remember more about Darlene.
Played by Sarah Gilbert, right?
Yes,
Gilbert.
Sarah
she
Gilbert.
stays on the show. I don't think she ever leaves the show. I think she's on the entire run of the series.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Yeah.
Becky leaves and they replace her.
They replaced her and then replaced her with the original Becky and then replaced her with the second Becky again. I think that's one of the few shows that have ever actually done that. They replace people, but not back and forth like that. Anyway, so this episode, it was sweet, and there was somewhat of a story arc on like the 5th episode of this season.
Yes.
It's a completely new story arc, very much about mom and daughter instead of sisters. We go from girls being good enough to be cops and be strong, and in this one it's saying it's okay for you to be talented and smart. So, you know, we're covering another social misconception.
But also okay to be vulnerable.
The poem actually was really effing sad.
It was. It was.
I actually got a little teary-eyed.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too. But
Yeah,
that's,
it was-
that's the experience of a 13-year-old girl.
It was a great character arc for Darlene's character. It was a good episode, I think.
Yeah.
You always want to see some change in a character. It felt more like Joss Whedon to me. I know that you don't know what that means, but it felt more like Joss Whedon to me.
I don't know yet,
You don't
but I
know
will.
yet. You're learning. You're
But I
learning.
will.
Yeah. It felt more like Joss Whedon to me than episode 5 did. I enjoyed it. Wow, we're almost through Roseanne.
Almost.